Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have The Bone Cries Moon. This book is a wow. Absolute wow. I absolutely loved it. I could not put the book down. This literally took me only a couple of days to read, and that doesn't happen with a book like this big. So if you do not remember when I got this book, this actually is a book from the March's box of this month. Not sure this month, this year. That was the thing. The theme was Break the Curse, and I actually really loved it. The cover, it was beautiful. As you can see, we have the two characters, and now do apologise of how if I get these names wrong, is because that's what I believe. Basterin and Elise. I feel like that's the two. This is a little Elise. I'm not sure if it's Sabrine, anything like that. But this cover is amazing. Let's show you the artwork. So there we go. We have the main characters. I believe this is Sabrine. Like, it's hard to try and figure out who's who from the stuff like that. So there's that. Yeah, I'm guessing that is Elise. I do love it. This is really pretty. And then obviously, let's do this. Then it's just a plain like black kind of hardcover with the spine being like a kind of gold colour too, which is very pretty. Now, and then obviously we have these green glittery kind of sprayed edges, which I actually loved. When I first saw this and opened it up, I was like, dang, that's good. So, obviously, when I'm reading a book, if it's a hard case with the cover like this, I always take it off because it doesn't get ruined as much. And to that. So this book was definitely intriguing. I read a few pages after I read The Woman in Moonlight, and I was reading it. I was going, okay, this is really intriguing. I can't stop reading it. And then a couple days later, I finished the book. That doesn't really happen. This book is by Kathryn Purdie. Okay, let's read the summary that says on here. Bone Criers have a sacred duty. They alone can keep the dead from preying on the living, but their power to ferry the spirits of the dead into the goddess Alliance Night heavens, or Tyrus's underworld, comes for sacrifice. The god demands a promise of dedication at the cost of the Bone Criers' one true love. Elise has been prepared since birth to become the Marchant of the Bone Criers, but first she must complete her ritual of passage and kill the boy she's also destined to love. Baston's father was slain by a Bone Crier, and he's been seeking revenge ever since. But his vengeance comes too late. Elise's ritual has begun, and now their fates are entwined in life and in death. Sabrine has never had the stomach for Bone Crier's work, but when her best friend Elise is taken captive, okay, it's Sabine then, and Elise is the one who's taken captive. Yeah, got it. But Sabrine will do whatever it takes to break the bond between Elise and Bastertin before they all die. The first pulse-pounding novel in a new duology from the New York Times bestseller, an author of Burning Glass, shines with doom, romance, macabre magic, and a betrayal with the power to shatter the boundaries between the living and the dead. So yes, this is definitely a kind that did have romance in it. I'm not a big fan of romance, but this definitely had me intrigued. Definitely, if she has written any other books, I definitely want to read them because this was really intriguing to read. I love the concept between these characters. Like each chapter, they had the names of Basterine, I can't say the name, Sabrine, Elise, all the others, and I was like, this is really intriguing. I can't stop reading. I like try and read every 2 chapters every couple of days, but then I was like, nah, I've got to finish this off because I've got so many books I've got to read, which I will be doing other videos. And then obviously trying to read this book as well was definitely a challenge, because for me trying to read a big book like this in a few days was like a challenge to me, but if I can do it for this book, I can do it for the other books. So it'll be quite simple to do. So fingers crossed on that. But the Bone Criers, just reading, there's a lot of Bone Criers missive of that word in the book, a lot. And I was like, okay, Bone Criers, that sounds interesting. What could that be? And where you got people trained for their lives, they captured like these graces of creatures. So these bone graces are like graces that you can use upon to like your challenger. So you have a shark grace, then you use that like their kind of thing. And I was really intrigued. I was like, this is interesting. And then on the night of the ceremony that's supposed to happen to kill the one, the bone flute is introduced about it as well, and they actually loses it in the stream, and they have to find it because that bone flute is surprisingly special throughout the story. And very intriguing. Like I said, it's a very intriguing book to read. I did not expect to like a book like this, but I was definitely very like, okay, I'm good, I'm liking this, I love how it is. And it goes through, like, there was a bit parts where I'm like, wait, is this a girl? Is this a girl between girls? Is it a boy, girl, boy? And I was like, I'm really confused with what's going on. And then I was like, okay, I was going to carry on reading and see how it goes. So then I pretty much did it. But I do intrigue about reading this book. Like, I did not expect it. I'm really, really happy to read this book. I'm really happy I finally got the Fairy Loot books as well, and finally start reading them again. I wish I didn't sooner. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's a very short one, didn't really explain as much, but let's just say I didn't want to give you too much spoilers because I seem to do that a lot with books. So the big books like these, I'm not going to do as many spoilers in them because you might have not read them yet, or you've probably read them and I don't want to say something stupid and then that's it, I'll get at it. So there's that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for the next book, which is actually Shielded by Kaylin Flanders, which is actually the book that Fairy Loot is currently reading through the days, like they do for the books. Obviously I've had to just get into it, so hopefully I can read that in a couple of days too. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.